Welcome to venerable RFK Stadium in our nation's capital, everybody. As the New England Revolution travel to take on DC United, a heated rivalry for quite a long time.
He's come played up front, in the back, and once again called upon to hold down the defensive midfield spot for injured Clyde Sims. Gaining his position over a strong Joe Willis, Hamid anchors a stingy United defense, giving up only 2 goals in their last 4 games.
A Rev tried to bounce back after a disappointing tie last weekend. Had the lead into the 87th minute, but the Dynamo equalized, and they had to walk away with the draw over at Gillette. Feilhaber, along the near sideline, rolls out of bounds. Into the box, and the header is over Matt Reese's head, and it's a goal for the DC United. It's Brandon McDonald with the goal. The header goes over Reese and into the back of the net. That's McDonald's first goal on the season. You can see the frustration in Matt Reese's face.
Again, I just said it, you've got the big bodies coming from the back line, and McDonald just gets a little bit of a skin right underneath of that header. Just a little piece, that's all it took to put it over top of Matt.
Saer was there, but
again, these are the dangerous balls that these guys cannot give away. They've got to be stronger on the set pieces, get good bodies on top of it.
Reese obviously frustrated. Saer was there, but it really was a box out, if you will, by Brandon McDonald. McDonald's first goal, a hard-nosed defender, ends up coming up with the first tally tonight. Back over to DeRosario, but there is Feilhaber, and now the Reds trying to create some numbers. Can he get the through ball to Sene? Sene speed, he gets there. It's onside. Sene deflected wide by Hamid. What a chance by Sene. A good run up by the Reds.
Then you mentioned the run from him against Houston last week. Here, just Benny plays a great ball. Wait for him to get out in front. Keeper's off his line. Almost makes him. Just a little lucky play by Hamid just to get it out of the post.
Boy, just inches. Tried to go through the wickets on Hamid, and Hamid just got that knee on. Corner kick for DC United. Boscovich will take it. Curling out the header towards Reese. He gets a foot on it, and the follow-up is in. DC United takes a 2-goal lead on the follow-up. Dwayne. A scrum in the middle after the corner kick, and another loose ball taken by DC.
Then Rebs lose their runners, ball ping-pongs out, they're not clearing it. United are right there, ready to pounce on the ball. Then Jakovic thinks of the handball, but it's right there. Again, waning seconds of the half. Forget the game. Constantly got to stay focused. There's 3 minutes of stoppage time. There's seconds on the clock. They've got to get the ball away, stay with the runners, keep it tight. They lose another one in this halftime like this, they're going to go into halftime extremely frustrated.
Dwayne, his first goal of the season.
Brenchnader all by himself up top, but then Sene moves up in a 4-4-2, then shifts around. So they got to be consistent, but just letting him roam and create some havoc for the Revs.
The diminutive Cardenas brings it to Saer. Sene. Now we've got Feilhaber, right leg, save, Hamid. The toe poke is back in by Saer. Sene.
That's the type of reaction we're looking for from the Revolution. Right off the get-go, again, 2 minutes into the game, they have some urgency, they create a good chance, Sene capitalizes right there at the right place just to finish it off. Again, Benny has a ripper. I mean, he doesn't do the best on it. I think he puts it right back into play. Sene's right there. Again, Benny from 25, 30 yards out. Sene right there knocking on the door for that good left-footed finish.
For New England. Curling in. The header is in! Another goal right out of the chute! A.J. Saer's dance, Revolution! What an amazing first 5 minutes out of the second half gate, Jeff. This is a totally different team.
I'll tell you, I don't know what the halftime speech was, but he definitely lit into him. AJ gets himself in a great position, just battling, again, running hard on the ball, gets the near post against De Leon, just past that first post, just gets a little flick, redirects it in the far post.
We've had 4 goals tonight. 3 of them were the first of the season for the players. Santos obviously a dangerous threat offensively as well for DC. Here's Cardenas, winning it. Tries to thread it to Sene. Sene around Hamid, and Hamid grabs it. Another good offensive opportunity here in the second half by the Revolution. They're really trying to push.
It's just a great ball by Cardenas. Hamid, that's just quality goalkeeping right there. Forces himself. Sene has no place to go. He just gets off his line quick, throws his body out there. Not much Sene could do, but try to dribble it around him. Hamid was right there to make the play.
You could just tell the intensity that he felt his defense had to play with, and he wanted to set the tone in this game, and he certainly has done that here in the second half. However, here's a run by United in front of the keeper, and Matt Reese can't get to it. DeRosario helped create it and finished off right in front of Reese. He barely could get a finger on it, and just as we salute the defense of the Reds, breakdown, great pass from Santos.
Again, Maicon Santos just makes the play by himself, just turns. Two Revs defenders are there, and then what's even more impressive is he follows it up. DeRosario takes it wide, cuts it back to the top of the 18, which is the most dangerous place to play the ball. Maicon Santos just great, left-footed finish, right in that left post. Matt had nothing he can do. Tries to make the effort, but again, just quality play by Maicon Santos to start the play off and then finish it off.
Sene, Feilhaber. Feilhaber put one on net earlier that led to a goal. Reese looking to Cardenas. He's got space, floats one over frame.
So you made the comment of the night right there, where they've got to push forward, and the Revs are pushing forward. Cardenas can turn it right or left. Did this a few games ago for his first goal. Just a nice little cheeky little flick, trying to beat the keeper there to the far post, but Hamid's there.
And now A.J. Soares, who's had a whale of a game. He has a goal, he has a couple of huge defensive stops. He's pushing up. Sene looking for Tierney. Tierney backtracks, puts it towards net. The header is knocked over the frame by Hamid. What an opportunity for the Reds to equalize.
Just a huge save by Hamid, just keeping his team in the game.
Tierney towards net. Can't find the head of one of the teammates, but Austin is there to corral. Knocked away, so it's going to be back out to Reese. And that's going to be it. Not enough for the Revolution. A remarkable effort to tie things up at 2, but just not enough offense tonight. Defensive breakdown in the second half led to that goal that went ahead for the United.